Malian immigrant Mamoudou Gassama, right, dubbed Spiderman for scaling 4 stories to save a child dangling from a balcony in Paris, has met French President Emmanuel Macron, left, this morning. Mamoudou Gassama, 22, was hailed a hero for single-handedly scaling the facade of an apartment block in the capital's 18th arrondissement, and hauling the 4-year-old to safety. He is pictured this morning displaying a certificate of courage and dedication signed by Paris Police Prefect Michel. This is the incredible moment that Mamoudou Gassama scaled 4 stories, using just his bare hands, to rescue a young boy dangling from a balcony in Paris. The 4-year-old was filmed hanging on for his life outside an apartment on Remarque Dormoy on Saturday afternoon, having been apparently left home alone while his father was out shopping. All the Gassama's documents will be put in order, Macron told the sporty 22-year-old who has become a national hero, referring to his immigration status. In the meeting, live footage of which was carried on the president's Facebook page, Macron gave Gassama a medal for bravery. Without a thought for his own safety, Gassama took just seconds to reach the child in a spectacular rescue captured on film and viewed millions of times on social networks. "I was not thinking of anything. I went straight up," Gassama, who wore jeans and a short-sleeved patterned shirt, told Macron, recounting the episode. "Bravo," Macron replied. "I'm pleased because it's the first time I've received a trophy like that," Gassama, who arrived in France in September 2017 and lives in a hostel for immigrants, said after receiving his medal. The incident took place at around 8 p.m. on Saturday in North. Film of the rescue shows Gassama pulling himself up from balcony to balcony with his bare hands as a man on the 4th floor tries to hold on to the child by leaning across from a neighboring balcony. On reaching the 4th floor, Gassama puts one leg over the balcony before reaching out with his right arm and grabbing the child. Firefighters arrived at the scene to find the child had already been rescued. One witness told Le Parisien, "There is a fence and a gap between them." The neighbor could not afford to lean back to get the child himself. The only injury sustained by the child was a torn nail. Gassama suffered a few scratches. An investigation into the incident is now underway. Gassama, 22, took less than 30 seconds to reach the child, and has since been compared to the Marvel superhero Spider-Man. Asked why he took such a risk to save the boy, Gassama, above, told Le Parisien, "I did it because it's a child. Luckily, there was someone who was physically fit and who had the courage to go and get the child," a fire service spokesman told AFP. Paris Mayor Anne Hidalgo praised the young migrant on Twitter for his act of bravery as well as phoning him personally to thank him warmly. "He explained to me that he had arrived from Mali a few months ago dreaming of building his life here. I told him that his heroic act is an example to all citizens and that the city of Paris will obviously be very keen to support him in his efforts to settle in France," she added. After effortlessly making his ascent, encouraged by a crowd of onlookers, Gassama, originally from Mali, grabbed the boy and took him to safety.